What are the steps to get motivated? How do you get motivated to change? Well, first you should be motivated to change your expectations, because the expectations that you have that you're finding motivation are based in maybe a little bit of a fantasy. Often you have to take action first and then you'll see results and then you'll start becoming more motivated. So instead of searching for motivation, search for a little bit of action, whatever that might be. And I argue that taking a little bit of action precedes the motivation that will help you to keep going. And that's why it's important to have small wins at the beginning. Maybe that's like starting a few nutrition changes right away, especially if you have no time. That's probably the best thing to start with. You don't have any time to change, start by just swapping out the foods that you're already having. Or maybe if you have a little bit of time, start adding in your steps. That might be something that helps your mental health as well as your physical health. And if you start feeling better, maybe that will spark that motivation that you've been searching for. If it's not something small, maybe you put 3 moves together that you spread out throughout the day. My whole point is that you start with something. Take a strategic step to jumpstart the motivation that you're looking for. And I think you also need to start assessing. Where are you? Be honest with yourself. Maybe that means you have to start tracking a little bit to really figure out what needs to change. And again, if you don't have the time, this is the easiest thing you could start to get that motivation a little bit later. Here's a good strategy to start with. Maybe you just swap out one of your meals for now, whatever it might be, to a more nutritious, maybe less calorie version of it. Maybe you start to search for 2 separate protein sources every day. Include 2 new protein sources throughout the day. Maybe it's breakfast and dinner, lunch and dinner, whatever it might be, find 2 protein sources. And the third thing is add 4 glasses or 4 bottles of fluid in a day, preferably calorie-free versions. Water bottle, even better. So remember, it's a 1, 2, 4 step. You start with 1 meal swapped out, 2 protein sources, and 4 fluid 500 milliliter drinks or glasses of water. So it could be that easy to find yourself getting motivated.